Hello, everybody, and it's been a while since I've ranted about shit. Mostly because I've been in a good mood making my own game. It's been awesome. I'm an idiot. I started this video and I knew I had to have it up on it. Dang, there it is. Okay, so for starters, the the consoles will be getting shot. There's the picture of them. They are working. I'm bumming a camera from MXR this weekend. He's not gonna be able to make it with me. But otherwise, I'd have to take a camera with my phone or video with my phone. So I will hook them up before I take off for Vegas to do the conventions and show you that they're working. They're fully functional. I'm shooting up live consoles because you idiots gave me $500 to buy them both. So you guys are crazy. They're getting shot. Probably won't be anything great. I'm just going to shoot the crap out of them at shooting range. So we'll have some fun. The range instructor I like is going to be there. So Chris is going to be awesome. We're going to have some fun. Some safe fun with guns for all the foreign people. Guns are not dangerous. They're about as dangerous as my keyboard if I shoved it up your ass. Dangerous if used improperly, just like everything around your house. So on to other shit. The funny thing for today, I was just gonna make this video, literally make it like a minute long, and be like, "Hey guys, stuff's getting shot." But as most of you know by this point, Bethesda has released a statement. After months of discussion with Sony, we regret to say that while we have long been ready to offer mod support on PlayStation 4, Sony has informed us they will not approve user mods the way they should work, where users can do anything they want for either Fallout 4 or Skyrim Special Edition. That means you're not getting them for Skyrim either, guys. Like you, we are disappointed by Sony's decision given the considerable time and effort we have put into this project, probably 37 minutes. And the amount of time our fans have waited for mod support to arrive. That's because you lied and promised it to them, you stupid shitters. We consider this an important initiative, and we hope to find other ways user mods can be available for our PlayStation audience. However, until Sony will allow us to offer proper mod support for PS4, that content for Fallout 4 and Skyrim on PlayStation 4 will not be available. Now, as usual, a company comes out and they're confronted with a promise that they couldn't deliver on, and they want to shift blame. A lot of people out there are already saying, well, they were just wrong, it wasn't a lie, or it wasn't a lie, it's Sony's fault. It's not Sony's fault. It is not Sony's fault Bethesda made a promise, and I believe an advertisement even on the box of the games that it had mod support, without making sure they had a contract and the availability to do so. Like I've been telling people for Ellie Ball, I'm going to advertise that the game cures cancer. And then when it doesn't cure your cancer, it's the doctor's fault for being a shit doctor and not curing your cancer when you bought my game. Of course it is. You don't make a promise. It's a lie. They lied on the advertisement. They had no idea if they'd be able to do it. They lied. Just like everybody else lies. Just like Sean Murray wasn't wrong. He lied. There's a difference. Stop defending them because you want them to come and plug your butt. They lied. They lied to you, you little PS4 shitters. They lied. And they know you're going to take it. And they know you're going to bend over the next time because you're stupid. Like, seriously, anybody defending this crap is stupid. It's Sony's platform. Sony can make whatever decision they want willy-nilly if you don't have a contract with them. And the way this is stated is also really funny. Where users can do anything they want for either Fallout 4 or Skyrim Special Edition. Since when, you stupid shit company? Bethesda hasn't given us any more tools to mod with since fucking Morrowind. And I'm half inclined that was an accident, and they just included the freaking creation engine on the CD as an accident. Some idiot didn't know what they were doing when they were drag and dropping files and sent it off to the place to make them. We can't do we have to literally fight our way through, use a gajillion third-party programs to do the simplest of things in their stupid fucking engine. Next, I'm wondering if Sony wanted them to curate. I can't wait to hear Sony's rebuttal to this. Because it could come out that Bethesda was trying to get ahead of the fact that they're little shitters and they lied by lying about Sony. I'm wondering if Sony wanted them to curate, because as a lot of you guys know, CBBE, nude mods, etc., and soon sex mods. At some point, sex mods will be stolen and put up on Bethesda.net. And while Bethesda does remove them within, anywhere from 3 hours to 4 days, there's no curation. Which means in that time frame, hundreds of thousands of people download, if not millions already, for nude mods. Which is against the Microsoft terms of service and against even Bethesda's terms of service. But those people never have those mods removed. So there's every little 12-year-old, 8-year-old, 7-year-old running around playing Fallout because, of course, their parents were really, really responsible and they bought them an M-rated game where you can dismember people. But they're running around now with nude mods, which is against Microsoft's terms of service and even Bethesda's themselves, but they don't want to hire somebody for $9 an hour to actually curate mods as they come through and check the content. That would be an expense that is far above and beyond what they can afford with their, $700 million they made off of this game. Once again, showing you that the company don't give a shit about you. Which I guess is fine. I mean, I'm an oddball, I guess, in the company we made where we're putting integrity and fun first. And that integrity line has just been wiped out in the last 5 to 10 years for video game companies. If they can fuck you out of your dollar, they will do it. And a lot of you sit around and take it. Pre-orders, day one DLC, early access. If you've done those, you're stupid. I've done 2 pre-orders and they were stupid. I was a freaking idiot. I should have waited, and now I wait. There's very few games I'll buy on day one now. It has to be a company that I respect. And usually I'll wait 2, 3, 4 days, and I'll let all the other people who make money off of YouTube and review shit, they'll go over and play it, and you'll see what they are. But you guys will buy them. It's the fear of missing out, the day one crap. You guys want this, now, because you're imbeciles. Most of the gaming community is children. Even if you're in your mid-20s and you act like that, you're children. I acted like that in my early 20s. I was an idiot. You're stupid. You can wait. Waiting a day, waiting 2 days, waiting 3 days. I mean, for the most part, some of you are going to be waiting until you're like 67 to even have sex. So that's one of the best things that'll happen to you. You can wait an extra day for your stupid first-person shooter or whatever the hell it is, your space simulation game. That's actually a good joke. I like going unscripted. This shit's fun. I imagine, think about it this way. You guys, people who are not blaming Bethesda for lying to you and cheating you out of your money and, advertising falsely. Those of you who don't blame Sean Murray for clearly lying all the way up to release. He knew damn good and well what was going into his game. They're not a 300-person company. He wasn't no Pete Hines who has no shit what he's talking about all the time, so he uses buzzwords. He knows what was in his game when it released, and right up to release, he was still lying about it. And you guys give them a break on this shit. Nobody sues them. People were only asking for refunds at the 6% mark. There's a difference between being wrong and lying. Being wrong is saying something when you think it's going to be right, but they had no clue. They were guessing. They guessed, and they fucking lied to you. That's a lie, in my opinion. You don't guess and say it as an assurity. You don't put it on your marketing material at that point. Like, I guess these Cheez-Its sitting here in this box next to me will make you 12 feet tall and have 3 dicks, and you'll be like Kim Jong-un and fuck 17 female dolphins a day. I guess the Cheez-It's gonna do that, so I'm gonna say it does that right on the fucking front. Bold letters and a graphic of Kim Jong-un with double dicks. I don't even know what I said already. That's a fucking lie, guys. It's right up there with like, well, it didn't come out with exactly what we promised you for the other games, like, No Man's Sky, etc. It's, oh, well, it came with most of what we said. That's like, you go to fucking McDonald's and you guys see a cheeseburger and you order it and it comes with the bun, ketchup, lettuce, and onions. There's no meat or cheese. Well, it mostly came with what you wanted. Well, in those cases, you ask for a refund. The problem is companies don't learn from asking for refunds. As everybody knows worldwide at these points, companies will throw in substandard parts. Like car companies are especially guilty of this. Most big companies that produce things, they'll actually take the risk. They'll do the risk assessment. And, if we distribute 1 million of these, will it kill 12 people? Yes. What are those 12 people worth? Oh, about 2 or 3% of our profits. Is that worth it? Yeah, kill those 12 people. They don't learn. They do a settlement for that money, and they will just keep doing it. The companies, literally, they just keep doing it. They do it all the time. And game companies, a less extreme example, but they'll keep doing it. They lie to you. They have to eat 6% refunds. They still made hundreds of millions of dollars off of that game, more than likely. And, just judging from the sales I've seen from Steam, and they've got all the other platforms that don't release the numbers like that, they made at least $150 million off of a game that was a lie. And even if they had to refund 3 million of that, I would do that in a heartbeat. I would just be like, screw y'all, let's do it. Like, and we put up with it. Like, we need a class action lawsuit them. You need to cost them tens of millions of dollars in lawsuit debt that they can't get back, and then they have to pay the opposing when they lose, and then they still have to pay everybody the refunds. That's how you teach these imbeciles. But nobody's done it yet. There's no precedent. There's no precedent for them lying to you repeatedly, for feeding you false information, for selling you on a product that doesn't exist. Because if you try to sell a product and you state multiple things that aren't in it, that's a lie. That product doesn't exist. You just tried to sell them snake oil. That's what we have snake oil in video games. It's fucking stupid. And you're just as fucking stupid for going along with it and never raising your voice. You as a gamer, me as a gamer collectively, that's fucking retarded. Same way that I bitched about the people and nobody took it like, oh, well, we don't support thievery, but we don't say anything against it ever. Well, you're basically supporting thievery. Piss off. Oh, that guy's shooting up children. I don't support it, but I'll just sit here and watch. Like, you don't say anything about it? You're just gonna, that means you're just pretty much, you either support it or you're a douchebag. So own up to either one of those, if you've never opened your mouth about any of this shit, from mod thievery to this game shit. So you're either you're a cuck, or you support it. Or you don't support it, and you speaking out about it. There's the three variants. There's no apathy fucking, whatever the fuck the country is over there. Whoops, I hit a button. I didn't mean to hit a button. Anyway, yeah, this shit pisses me off. I can't imagine ever going to market and like I'm gonna put the joke in the demo trailer for Greenlight for our game that it has a procedurally generated level and infinite content, because that's the joke. But I would never seriously go to market lying about the shit that I'm selling. It's just pathetic. Either make something that's worth people's time, or you hope it's worth their time and you're honest about it. And if it is, you do great. But this day and age, we just lie about it, make hundreds of millions of dollars. If you have to dissolve the company you do, you restart another one, and gamers are just as stupid 2 years down the line when you release your next game. We're literally an imbecilic fucking consumer lot that just soaks up everything because, once again, our mentality is that of 12-year-olds. And it always will be. Because as people get older, they get, late 20s, early 30s, they're going to want to do more shit with their life than sit around buying every goddamn video game that comes to market. Those imbeciles will just spend their money willy-nilly and then bitch about it for 5 minutes, then do it again the next time. It's insanity, and it's little 12 to 20-year-old virgin retards. Buy shit, make apologies because you had 12 minutes of fun on something that was a lie. Sure, No Man's Sky. I would still buy No Man's Sky in a heartbeat if it was $20. I'd buy the game. I think it's a good $20 game. I think now, knowing everything I know, I can put a price tag on it. If I had bought it day one, I'd have returned it in a heartbeat. For $60, that's just stupid. Yep. And everybody who bought a PlayStation copy of... I don't feel like shooting the PlayStation. I keep it now, guys. It's an Uncharted one. Those of you want me to shoot it? No, I'm just kidding. I got another PlayStation sitting here. They just collect dust. The tech junkie in me wants to rip them apart before I shoot them, but what's the point? The hardware in them is crap. It's I don't even think I'd be able to integrate any of it with my computer. But even if I made put them both together and made a computer out of it, what's the point? What's it gonna run? They're junk. And all you guys with your next gen shit coming out, all the reports coming out for the I love how Microsoft keeps trashing Sony for their whatever the hell their PS4 is called. Pro or some shit. I haven't looked it up. It's a pile of crap. They're promising 4K. They're like, we can run 4K, and it dynamically scales it down and then changes the frame rate. Yeah, you'll be playing 4K at 7 frames per second if you play anything but Super Mario Brothers 1. Freaking stupid. Oh, the money you guys dish out is even hilarious. I have somebody who's like, they're not cheap. I have people arguing both sides for consoles. They're not cheap, or they're really cheap compared to PC. But The problem is that now they're just bilking you with another console that's flipping useless, and all games will be made with the old technology, because what are you going to do? Are you going to make a game for the new console that has a 10% market share, or a game that works on both of them that has 100% of the market, well, not 100%, but like say 50, 60, whatever market share of gamers? You're going to make the game on the old shit. It's the same, like, you guys upgrading to these 2 new revamped Xboxes and PlayStations, you imbecile console users who always bitch that we get shitty ports on PC, you're going to be in the same department if you buy those consoles. You're going to get shitty ports from the older versions that are just the same graphics. You're just going to get, like, I don't know, upscaled. Like, how's your resolution going to scale? Just going to add 4 pixels? Now you have 4K. They just double the what the fuck? They did it with TVs too, the upscaling shit. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, you're just gonna get shit on, and then you're gonna defend it, and you're gonna bend over like you usually do. From what I've noticed, that seems to be a from the vocal console people. That's just a norm. They just like to bend over, and they don't even lube themselves. They're just like, take it raw, yeah, give it to me. Fun times. So yeah, look forward to the shooting video, guys. Next weekend, I'm thinking. We're driving back on Wednesday, but I'm going to be really tired. Anybody's actually seen me, I'm fat and out of shape, and yeah, standing around for 8 hours on a convention floor is going to make me want to shoot myself. So it will be, I'm shooting on Wednesday, and then we're driving back Wednesday, and then whenever the hell I wake up, I'll probably try to figure out how to upload the video and then edit it. So Thursday, Friday, it'll get uploaded. I'm not promising anything like really cool. It's a long range. We'll see how close they let us shoot them, and we'll record it, and we'll have some fun times. The guys there are military, and they're great guys. We'll do some gun explanations. I'll even go a full variety assortment of guns. I'll spend too much money on shooting, and then we'll like go over and describe each of them. For anybody who's never shot, etc., you can see a whole range of guns that they have and that we can shoot with. I am not doing a shotgun. Anybody in the comments? Not happening. No shotgun. I hate shotguns. I don't like shotguns. Not doing it. Don't like AK. Not doing it. Stop asking. I will Desert Eagle. I will shoot one. I'll like, what I'll try to do is I'll try to just put like a bullet from every gun into the damn things, then go full auto with something, I think. Something like that. We'll have to switch out a little bit because it's a shooting range, so it's actually indoor shooting range, controlled environment. So they're not going to just, we're not going to willy-nilly. I'll have to, switch the guns, unload them, make sure there's not a bullet in the chamber, that kind of shit, switch to the next gun. They take safety pretty seriously. Good for them. But, yep, I'll just pick a bunch of guns off the wall, and then we'll blow the shit out of them. I'm imagining what the cleanup's going to be. I'm assuming I'm helping with cleanup. I don't know. They're pretty cool. So it's going to be fun. So I've still got some of the crap to do today, and we got a lot of stuff to do. Demo and greenlight for our game is coming pretty soon. Keep an eye out. Can't think of too much else. We probably got a couple months. Probably we're looking at end of October for trying to get a release. We have our own websites up and running. I'll do that in the devlog. You guys, I'll talk about this shit in the devlog, which will be uploaded on both YouTubes. But we have a lot of cool stuff coming along. We've revamped most of the game and all that. So blah blah blah. All right, I'll do those in the devlog. Take it easy, guys.